What's up guys, Shane Starnes here. Today I'm going to show you guys how to quickly and easily convert your existing blinds into smart blinds. We're going to be taking a look at the SwitchBot Blind Tilt. Big shout out to SwitchBot for sponsoring this video. Let's go ahead and get started. First up, let's go ahead and get this out of the box and see what all we're working with. First and center we have the SwitchBot Blind Tilt. So there is the mechanism. It looks like we've got a reset button on the bottom and a charge port there on the top. We've got a charge cable. We have a user manual. This will probably be used during the installation process. We have a solar panel so that we don't have to worry about disconnecting this and charging it. We can just face this towards the sun on the other side of the blinds and keep the action going with a freshly charged battery at all times. It looks like we have various other parts that will be used during installation. Next up, let's go ahead and get this added to our applications. I'm going to hit the little plus sign button there. We may need to power this on in order for it to be found. All right, so I've got a little blinking light there and it did find the blind tilt. All right, so we'll go ahead and click next. Here you can name the blind tilt and pick a room. I'm just going to name mine office because this will eventually go in my office. And I'm going to put it with all the rest of my devices. They do have both a video guide and a pictorial guide for the installation, but I'm going to walk you through the process as well. So we need to find out the size of the adapter that we should use. We'll do that by measuring our actual rod. So we'll just use this little guide here to figure that out. All right, so we'll just pull this snug, and it appears that we will need the medium adapter. All right, so go ahead and slide this off, and we're gonna stick our guide to the bottom edge of the blind here. So we'll be using the medium adapter. So here I'm just gonna go ahead and remove the 3M sticky tape. And what we wanna do, we wanna line the top of the adapter up with the very bottom of our guide here and squeeze that over the top. Next, we'll go ahead and add the little gear for our SwitchBot Blind Tilt. Okay, so then you're just going to go ahead and add the gearbox here. You want this to be super tight, that way you're gonna verify that this does not twist around the actual rod. We'll go ahead and remove our guide. And then finally, we can go ahead and add our SwitchBot Blind Tilt. Next, we need to go ahead and calibrate the blind tilt. Now that we have this fully calibrated, we should be able to close and open our blinds through the application. So I'm going to go ahead and let's see here. Let's go ahead and fully close the blinds. And just like that, we are good to go. Real quickly, let's take a look at the application here. They have a few default options: closed, down, fully open, and close up. You can also customize actions, so 50% open, down, and so forth and so on. You can edit those there as well. There's also a light sensing mode. You can actually customize how you want your blinds based on the sunlight outside. So you can set this up to close your blinds when it's very sunny outside and to open your blinds when the sun is beginning to go down. You can also set this up on a schedule. Maybe you have an issue where the sun is kind of blinding in the middle of the day and you want to make sure that your blinds are closed at noon. You can set up a schedule for noon to close your blinds right here. So if you click on the add, you can set the schedule based on the time of the day. You can have it set only once or repeat, and you give it the action. You can also control these very quickly in the home screen of the SwitchBot app, so I thought that was worth mentioning. Also, if you have a SwitchBot hub, you can turn on cloud services and sync this up with Google Assistant, Amazon Alexa, and you can also control those with your voice, which I think is another cool feature. One thing that I love about all SwitchBot products is that they are super easy to install. Anyone can install these products, and that's the same with the SwitchBot Blind Tilt. You don't have to remove your existing blinds and replace them with new blinds. All you have to do is simply install the blind tilt to your existing blinds, calibrate it in the app, and you are good to go. It literally takes about 5 minutes to get your SwitchBot Blind Tilt set up. It's super easy and anybody could do it. The fact that you don't have to break out the power tools or your drill or your screwdriver or anything like that just makes it that much better. The SwitchBot Blind Tilt also has really great battery life and it can last for a very long time on a single charge, but I do love the fact that it includes support for that solar panel. So you never have to worry about taking it down and charging it overnight. It's going to basically last forever thanks to the power of the sun. This also feels super smart thanks to the Smart Brightness Manager. Built-in sensors and AI algorithms automatically adjust the blinds to your favorite brightness. No matter what time of day, no matter how bright it is outside, you're always going to have the perfect brightness within your room. Because this is part of the SwitchBot ecosystem, you can sync it up with other SwitchBot items. You can also sync the SwitchBot Blind Tilt with the remote, so you can use this with the SwitchBot remote, and this can also be controlled with your voice via Alexa or Google Assistant. If you're looking for the world's easiest smart blinds, then this is definitely the ticket. The SwitchBot Blind Tilt is super easy to install and super easy to use. I'll be sure to include links in the description of where you can pick yours up today. Thanks guys for watching. Be blessed. I'll see you in the next one.